Hello there, welcome into this new video. In this tutorial, let's see how we can start with Notion. Whether you are using that for a team member, for yourself, or once again for yourself as you are in school. Now, in order to continue guys, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description so you can get a free account here into Notion. You can earn a few rewards just by signing up. Now, I must say that if you want to use Notion for personal use, I do have this great news that this is free if you want to work for only one person. That means for ourselves, right? So what I want to do is to choose for personal use. Once you click down below in the description, hit into continue, and here it says what kind of work do you do. What I want to do is to use the option it says product management here, or you want to choose custom service depending on the field that you're working. So let's try to marketing. And what is the role? So here, let's say that I'm a team manager or department leader. And what are you planning to do in Notion? So I want to project management. I want to do some personal note taking, document editing, sharing, and of course knowledge base. So you can do all of this and more. What I do love about Notion, I've tried to use other project management applications like Monday, like ClickUp. There are a lot of applications, but I think Notion, if it's a work, if it's like a company like only for yourself or a really small company, like the best option you can get so far, I think that would be Notion, because Notion for instance is free if you are just one person working here into Notion. The second thing that I do loved about project management tools is that we don't have like a lot to do, a lot of tools, because sometimes if you open your application, the platform, you're going to be seeing that there's a lot of things that you can use in here, blah blah blah. But let's be honest, you don't end up using all of them. You use like 4 or 5 tasks or tools. So here into Notion, everything is just simple and easy. That's what I do love about Notion, and I can strongly recommend you to have the Notion for yourself. If you want to import your team inside Notion, well, there's a paid option that you can get, although it's really pretty cheap. But here what I'm going to be choosing, what I'm going to be showing you is like the basic stuff so we can get covered. Now here, as you can see, it appears as a note of getting started. So Notion is going to be helping us with the basics. So for example, it says click anywhere and just start typing. So if I clicked anywhere, for example here, I can just type hello like this. And if I already done that, like this is just an example, I'm going to check this mark. There we go. Hit to see all the types of content you can, headers, videos, pages, etc. So here's quick notes, personal home. So speaking about creating notes, it's really easy. I mean, we do have notes of our phone, but this is like let's say an advanced tools of what you have into your phone. And once again, I'm just telling you, this is totally for free. We don't have to pay really anything. But let's say for example I want to add something else for my socials. So I'm gonna hit into add page, and here let's say I do have tasks for Instagram the 2022. I'm gonna hit these, or in the subhead here, enter to continue with an empty page like this. And as you can see, we can use different comments. So if I use this, for example, we do have different blocks that I can choose. I can create a to-do list, I can create a heading, I can create some tables, I can create bullet listing, numbers of things here. There's a lot of things that I can use, even some databases. So if I want to see like a board view, I want to choose board view, and here into the board view, boom, it was already creating a board view. So here I want to rename this, let's say a data source. I'm going to be choosing the, let's say, ideas. Right, so here we have our journal, and this is our ideas, right? So if I clicked in this journal, it's going to be appearing, it's going to be popping up this new section of notes where, let's say, just another day, how I vacation. If I clicked into this note, automatically into like another part of the application is going to be showing me what I have inside here, so I don't have to be redirected once and once again. I mean, everything is just like from one place into another. So once again, I'm just telling you, this is really easy to use. So and let's say that I'm just head of that. I'm gonna go into my task list. We do have this to-do list, right? We were creating something for here like this, the task for the Instagram. I'm gonna hit into plus, plus, and plus. I do have different tables that I can use here. Or if I want to create something like this, for example, the task list as a board view, like for example, take on a walk, and I just scroll and put the doing into done. Boom. If I want to do something like that, you don't want to get started like in a very manual mode. Well, it's not that hard. Go into the to page, but instead of choosing that before doing that, go into templates. And here into templates, Notion has a lot of stuff that we can use totally for free. So there are stuff for marketing, there is stuff for life, product management, design, engineering, human resources, sales, support, and the list goes on and on and on. So for example, we were looking for something like project management, right? So we don't want to look here anything. We want to just look for the search template project. Does this sound familiar to you? This looks familiar to you? I mean, this was something that I created into Monday, Asana, or even ClickUp, right? So I can choose this template and I can hit into get template, and boom, here it is, our task by project, mine, people. And what I can do here is to change the way that I can look at this. For example, here into task, I'm gonna be renaming that for task for Instagram. Here's the project, here's the status, and here I can just do something like this into these little arrows, so I can see this like more, let's say, more relevant for me, more sorted, right? So here into mine, here's all my files, here is the assigned to. I think like this is not important because I am the only one working here, right? So I can delete it if I want to, or just hide this in the view. The due date is really important, the project, and let's say I want to add something more. Let's say I want to add something like if this was not for Instagram, but this was for, let's say, task for socials, and I can add a new field, and this one is going to be appearing for social media. So here into social media, let's say that this task is for Instagram, and the other task is for YouTube, and the other task is for Facebook, and the other task is for my own website, back into Instagram, back into Instagram. So we can just use template to create our own stuff. If I go and check this mark, check this mark, check this mark, here's going to be appearing the type. Here I have the count all, or hit into count unique values. As a matter of fact, it was really easy. It's really easy to use Notion. What I did a lot is to use templates to create my own stuff in here. So hopefully guys, it was a very useful video for you. Be creative, go into your marketing life, use all the templates as you can to your favor. If you want to check it out, the tools for a team member inside Notion, with the link that I'm going to leave you down below in the description, you're going to get up to 30-day free trial mode, so you can see if this one is worthy or not to work with a team inside this great application. So thank you once again for watching the video guys. I'll see you on the next one.